Anthony, go through your proposal. I mean, you knew your wife since
All right, so
since the last time you were in school, which was
my wife and I, when we were 13, basically, she had a huge crush on me, but she had braces, and I was like, when you get the braces off, maybe.
No. What did you actually say?
I said,
say it for real. Come on.
When you get those braces off, you're gonna be so hot. And she was. She was so hot when she got those braces off. Now, the rest of this story, she's going to kill me when I tell the rest of this story, because this is pre-conversion days, and my wife and I were not we were not living the way we should have been. This is before, like, so my wife was Lutheran, I was Catholic. We weren't taking our faith seriously at all. We were together since we were teenagers, and she got pregnant. So we wound up going. So this is crazy. All right, this I don't think I've ever told this.
Is her dad the shotgun type or no?
No. So listen to this story. So my wife, here's what really happens. My brother Mikey's a year and a half younger than me, and he calls me and he says, "Aunt, his girlfriend at the time, Emily, is pregnant." Wow. And I'm like, "You're kidding me, right?" He goes, "No, why?" I said, "I think Nicole might be pregnant." He's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "I don't know, man. She's like a week late on her period. I think she might be pregnant." So my wife goes and gets a pregnancy test. My brother and me together have to go and tell my parents that that both of us got our girlfriends pregnant at the same time. Ooh. Okay.
It's either going to make it half as bad for each or twice as bad as each.
Well, Rob, you know me, right? Like, so I go in, I'm like, "Mikey, don't worry. I got the talking. Don't worry."
If I were Mikey, I'd be like, no, shut up, Anthony.
My brother Mikey is the best. He's such a quiet guy. Like, he doesn't talk much, you know? So I go in and I'm just like, I go to tell my parents and I'm like, "All right, we got some news. We both got to talk." And now my parents like have no idea what's coming, you know? And I'm like, "Listen, Emily and Nicole are both pregnant." My father looks at me and he goes, "Would you two idiots plan this?" He was so angry. He was so mad. He thought we planned it. So then we got to tell my wife's parents. We go to my wife's house, and the whole family is sitting in the den. They're all sitting in the den watching a movie. And me and my wife walk in, and I walk in, and I grab the remote, and they got a new TV. They got a brand new TV. It was like the first day they were watching, and I walk in, and I go, "Oh, is this the new remote?" They go, "Yeah." I turn the TV off. I go, "We got to talk." The whole family's sitting there, and I go, "It looks like me and Nicole are getting married a little sooner than we thought, guys." And her sister just goes, "Oh my God," and runs out of the room. Well, listen, now we're dating for so long. Her parents adored me. We were already talking about getting married and stuff. Right. So her mom just looks at me and she goes, "Oh, we're planning a wedding." And her dad was just like, not happening, you know.
Her dad was like, "Did your two idiots plan this?"
So then we told them about my brother being pregnant. But so her engagement, you know, her proposal wasn't much of a surprise, but she should have kept the braces on. Dude, Rick Barrett is so funny, man.
Rick's hilarious.
Oh my gosh, he is so funny. But yeah, so there wasn't much of a surprise to the engagement. I wound up getting her ring, but she knew it was coming, and you know, it wasn't much excitement to that portion. But this whole leading up to it was fun.
Okay. Got it. So how did you? Was it like not a formal proposal? Was it just like casual?
I still got on one knee, and it was, you know, I still, but it was so much excitement going on at the time. It was just like the ring was so secondary. It was like we were planning we planned the wedding in 2 months, and we planned a beautiful wedding because we wanted to be married before we had the baby. We didn't want to wait till after. And the thing is, like, a lot of people today, like you get your girlfriend pregnant and you don't actually marry her. You know what I mean? It was like, and the thing is, my parents and her parents both knew, like, we were talking about getting married anyway. Like, so there was no surprise there. It wasn't like I was only marrying her because of this. We should have been living properly, and we weren't. But this whole scenario is what led to my conversion and her she was Lutheran, but I had to get a dispensation from the bishop for her to. She had to agree to raise the children Catholic, and
Right.
about like 3 years after our wedding, she joined RCIA, and then she had a conversion too, and she came into the church. It was really like you just see God's hand in all of it. It was just,
That's beautiful.